Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video of Days Gone 2. And yes, today we got some amazing price on the Days Gone 2. And yes, it's actually a hefty price and they casually talk about it, and they say that it's reasonable. Let me know in the comments whether it's reasonable or not. Says the Ross, the co-founder of Days Gone. Yes, actually says that this is actually a reasonable price, but you guys have to decide that. And so before we start the video, make sure to hit the video and subscribe. We'll be covering up all the Days Gone 2 information and the contents, everything about Days Gone 2. Yes, all this channel have everything about Days Gone 2 is right here, so make sure to subscribe. And yes, I do cover up many open world games such as GTA 5 and more and more. So let's get rolling. So before we start, yes, we did get a small teaser from Days Gone 2 where they casually says on Twitter that they are in a new contract. As you can see, the Bend Studio pen shows up everything that it is actually started. And yes, they have a little bit of beef with the PlayStation Studio, which is like they're claiming whose Days Gone will be. So this is actually Days Gone 2. The whole team did get fired away, and they hopefully came back because nothing is actually mentioned. Even Ross is actually not mentioned in this. Who's behind the Days Gone 2 is completely anonymous right now, but the team is actually dispatched. As you can see, the recent leaks which has actually showed because they had a pretty rough argument with the PlayStation. But the thing is, Ross did confirm that Days Gone 2 is being made by the Sony, but the details could not be confirmed due to the non-disclosure agreement. Once again, he revealed that the part of the plan is a sequel where it says, yes, we'll be having co-op play. If you did miss out my previous video which we discussed about the co-op gameplay, is actually confirmed in Days Gone 2, which is not actually included in the original Days Gone. It's completely different. Yes, it's gonna be a different new game, a different new story, a different new environment, and a different, maybe we might have a new playable character, something like where GTA 6 is actually bringing Jason and Lucia, two protagonists, where one is male and one is female. We might be getting something like that. But Days Gone do have their own taste. They go for the calmness and they like the bikes and the jolly ride on the bikes. Yes, it might be amazing to see two brothers hanging around on this crazy bike. And yes, we might be having not just a bullet bike, and we might be having different sorts of bikes, something like a dirt bike or something like a Hayabusa bike, something. All these kind of things is actually putting up, except the mountain bikes over there. And yes, I did cover up that as well. It's just a fan theory, and let's take all these as a pinch of salt. Let's go to the main agenda of this video, which was about the price tag. He did claim that under the fire of remark comments, the Days Gone has already benefited a lot of things from the fan support during the release, and it's unreasonable to ask someone to spend $70 on an unknown game, which is, yes, right, it's the Days Gone 2 we are talking about. And other note is that Sony ultimately controls the sales of the PlayStation games. These are not completely in the hands of the developers of the Days Gone themselves. PlayStation actually puts the price tag on that, and they actually give the offers as well. And yes, they might even give us a free demos as well on Days Gone 2. This was completely not the developers' ideas, but it's actually the ideas of the PlayStation where they're currently working for. And yes, they are not happy where Days Gone finally came on Steam, and that's what all the guys are actually talking about. That's what triggered the PlayStation. Yes, it has to be PlayStation exclusive, and this is what PlayStation is actually grabbing all these perks of Days Gone developers. So all these things are happening right now, and it's actually sad to see that it's still under development, and it's actually going even more slower than before because of all these agreement and terms and conditions happening around. And yes, they did stop in the between, and they're hopefully working once again because those things are actually still mysterious curious, and yes, Days Gone 2 is coming. Yes, it's gonna be, I think, getting announced hopefully by next year, because these news is actually spoofed up in the 2019 they were discussing, and yes, we did get some teaser. And look at that, Days Gone 2, Days Gone, the Bend Studio, they are actually very active in the social medias lately, and yes, we might be getting any moment the Days Gone 2, and hopefully that it's gonna be like playable on 2024. Folks are saying all these things, and yes, let's take it all like a pinch of salt. Let me know what you think about Days Gone and Days Gone 2, because Days Gone had one of the fabulous, clean, environmental, like you could say, yes, and it was actually calm to play, and the ride of the bike was super amazing. And my suggestion for the developers is that, guys, it's okay, push the game. We all love the game so much, and we all are waiting for Days Gone 2. Yes, do not get demotivated with the wrong ratings some people have given, but the game was super amazing, and it gave one of the goosebumps and the biggest challenges of the actual zombie apocalypse. This was actually amazing to see in Days Gone. It was peaceful, and it was even challenging as well, where you fight the herd, and they might be bringing the same herd system back, but with extra zombies, extra type of things like God knows who, and the crazy melee weapons where you can actually build up like Far Cry. It's actually amazing to know that it can be built, and yes, weapons are not easily available, but it can be built in an amazing way. And hopefully we get even the FPS mode as well, the first person player mode. So Days Gone developers, we all are there still waiting for you guys to actually make this up, and yes, all are excited on this. So if you missed out my previous video, guys, about Days Gone 2, which was about Days Gone 2 brings co-op gameplay, make sure to watch the video. It's actually a lot of intel is actually given over there, where you can see they're bringing co-op, and it's actually amazing. The story, it will be not disturbed, and yes, you might be going in a split different directions, not together gameplay maybe. And Days Gone 2 official teaser, make sure to watch those two videos. And if you're still having some doubts, make sure you watch my old videos, which was the reason of delay and expectations, the pet companion story, the more action and features which are gonna come, and all these things are actually in this channel. So make sure to subscribe and watch all the videos if you missed out anything about Days Gone 2. Until then, this is Desmond. See you all in the next video, guys. Hey, once again, subscribe. Make sure to subscribe, guys. It's gonna be helping me a lot. And hit the notification bell icon for everything about open world gaming. Something actually spooks you out. Yes, don't miss out all the juice, guys. Goodbye.
Gotta ask you something. What does it matter if everyone else is dead?